We're going to do our shit over here because I'm not going to sit around being bored any more than you are. Okay? So we're going to show, so at least you can see something a little more exciting. For the we're playing, we used to be playing Warcraft. Can't do that right now, but I'm going to pull the Reach to my old chat up on the screen. So the Twitchers and everybody can watch that. We can watch this here and see what's going on. So if you guys are watching the main show on the main channel about the state of Michigan, instead of hearing it's playing, it's boring as fuck, and no one's interested in you more than I am. So if you're at it, you're like, damn it, I want taste, man. Give me something better than this crap. I'm 100% on your side, boys and girls. So let's see if we can get some police people. Okay. All right. So let's go to. We are doing our own personal stream on our other channel. So now I'm going to do is let me go ahead and post in that chat. Guys, if you're watching the other channel and you want to join us here, let me pull up the other channel here. Damn, this is boring. Okay, this is boring, man. This is the pits. No, sorry to see it. I don't like what government stuff. Because it's boring, man. I'm not kidding you. I watch this shit. And the worst thing that comes across every time I watch this is like, what the, what's the point? You're watching these shows and they're, I mean, I guess if you're a lawyer, you like this kind of stuff. There's some people like watching TV and things, but it's not for me. I really, I kind of rather give you a digest of a challenge than sit there and give you these long spiels about, according to us to try and this litigation, and then we decide on the up-to-date results and deliberate on how to respond. Shut up already. It's true. All right, so why don't I get still into this stream on that stream? I'm going to basically troll my own stream, kind of, because right now, welcome to my world is, well, this is that channel. Let's never mind the crazy title. It's not the right title. That's okay. That's okay. So I want to share a link. All right, I'm going to save this to my playlist. And yeah, put the 2020 playlist. Okay, that's good. And then I'll send this. Let's see. Can I share the link? Can I share the link? Kind of. Although it's going to get kind of confusing for on the YouTube side of things. It's okay. I can't help it. You guys deserve better than this. You guys deserve better than this. You don't deserve this garbage. You really don't. I don't even know why. I don't even know how anybody could watch this. Like, what in the hell are you watching? Well, we're just watching deliberations because it makes more important sense. Give me a break. It's not. No, it's not. I don't even understand how people can even watch this. You know, the lawyers and the lawyers in the channel. Normally, I don't know why they had to wait for so damn late at night to cover this. I don't know why they had to cover it this late. I know it's not the World of Warcraft. Ah, but wait, isn't it? What was going on? It's the World of Reality Medical doctors must hate them. Oh my God. You know, they talk a mile a minute. So I'm watching these people and they're like, I just don't think that, you know, people think I actually want to sit there and go, oh, this is no big deal, man. You know, it's like, no, this is, come on. Do you think I'm that much of a sadist? Do you really think I'm that much of a sadist? Do you really think I'm that much of a sadist?
One on day shift, one on night shift. They were supposed to be for food because they were short on food for the workers. That's what they said over the microphone. That's what Daniel Baxter said. They had food for 1/3 of the workers.
Copy.
Provide food.
All right. And I'm going to send that out to Discord.
Who never came out of the stand.
Because guys, I'm not kidding you. This is the pits, man. This is the pits. All right. Come on. You guys can do better than this.
Representative.
You can do better than this. Americans deserve better than this, as far as content goes. I mean, just bear with me, guys. I'll be honest when I say this to you. I've been covering this stuff now for a few days, and the most important thing is this is boring as hell. So, Command V, okay, at everyone. Everyone. Yes, enter. Send that out. Let the other guys come on, restream IO. And so let the lawyers have their fun. Let the lawyers have their fun. They're not going to stop watching their garbage anyway. They're going to sit there and they're going to watch their deliberations. And they're going to sit there and talk about how this is so great. Oh.
That was an order by my
charge is this.
Oh,
okay.
Dominion. I have it all in emails. What was going? I was trained.
Let me just get this charger hooked up so I can.
In the email,
and not have my battery die on me.
And get shuttled.
I know what it is.
They called it they referred to it as the Chicago warehouse.
I'm not saying that
I know
this
for
is
a fact
important. I'm just saying this.
People have pictures of people carrying ballots out of that place.
Don't you understand that that's why we have lawyers? Because the truth is, the average American couldn't give a crap about this stuff. Okay? They really can't. Let the people bury their own digital dead. Okay? Let the people bury their own digital dead. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's take a look at some of the comments here. It says, "Are you cheating on your other channel?" Right now, my other channel, Carrie, is covering something nobody, including me, like. I even had to get my own channel a dislike because the fact is, the content on that right now that they're covering is absolutely the pits. Maybe it's because we've all heard it already about what's going on in the election. But really, I don't think the majority of the people on YouTube honestly care that much. Yes, I know he can. So if he doesn't win now, but by that time, is he going to be able to undo all Biden's plans? That's the question. Because Biden is up to something nasty. Okay, I mean, really, it's terrible. I was laughing so hard when your video. Yeah, because I was being honest with people. That it's the content is like. Let me turn this sound up here. Let me listen to this. It's like even Skynet was bored. I was bored. Nobody was enjoying themselves at all. That would have been better to play World of Warcraft. Because, to be honest with you, the video has like, reminds me of tofu crunch. It's like, where's the taste? Where's the flavor? Where's the excitement? There isn't any. It's just a bunch of old fogies sitting in a legislative hearing talking about what? The same thing that everybody else has been talking about. I just need. I think Biden is half dead. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that he's not gonna. I don't think he can physically survive beyond much more what he's going through because he's too old. He's not. He's like, oh. Never mind the fact that he supposedly was playing with his dog and broke his foot. That's the sign of osteoporosis. That's the sign of a lack of bone density. He needs more calcium, dude. You need more calcium. You need more Boniva. You need to take calcium supplements. Because especially he spends so much time in his basement, and this is what I'm afraid of myself. You spend so much time out of the sun, your bones are going to become very brittle. It's very weak. Very weak. I guess I'm not considered something else. But I'll tell you what we can do now, right now, because of the fact that we're covering this on T-Mobile. This stream is also going out to Twitch. So the Twitch people and the Facebookers are going to get a chance to be part of the stream today. Because the truth of the matter is, I know there are people who enjoy this stuff, and they'll sit there and they'll, like they used to watch Court TV and the Paper Chasers and other court case shows. That's fine. They'll love this. Somebody said, would I ever want to run for office? No. Honestly, no, not like that. To sit there and have to sit through procedures like that is the pits. It's the pits. You sit there and you're reading all the stuff that they read, and it's like, I can't believe how much these people are like, you gotta come up with a better title for the stream. Oh, I know how to do that. I'm sure you do. Well, probably because it's dirty. Let me get a piece of paper towel so we can clean it. Not can't much to do about that, honestly. Let's see. I gotta make sure not mess up the camera controls. Yeah, I just got a little bit of fingerprints on it. All right, so about that's as good as it's gonna get, guys. Okay, oh, it's better. Okay, so the point is, watching the bureaucrats talking like this. I mean, to some people, like I said, this is probably the greatest thing since shit on toast. I can't see anyone watching this unless you love this kind of stuff and deliberations. I'd rather be playing a World of Warcraft. I can't take phone calls right now. Don't even ask. I can't take phone calls right now. But, well, we can, kinda. Of course you can. But then you can't read the comments because you're streaming on your main phone because I didn't have any other stream key. Oh. Well, I care about the election, but I care about squashing the Democrats. And I do care about the fact that our elections have been totally jinxed by a party that has no desire but to see America turn into another Venezuela or into another Bulgaria or into another country that basically has given up its sovereignty. So yes, I do care about the election. Did you unmod me? No, I didn't. But that's a great question. I have to go to the other screen to fix that. I did not unmod you, but I can't easily fix it. I'll have to fix it later. I did not unmod you. This majority of the audience doesn't care about the other shot. I'm reading both screens at the same time. But no, I did not unmod you. I will have to check that when the stream is over. I will have to go in and remod you because I can't do it right now. Because right now I'm looking at the stream on Restream.io, so I can't change it right at this minute. I'd have to change it when I get to the computer, or I have to check it when, you know, this is done. I don't know how long we're going to be. I'll take care of it a little bit. We'll take care of it later tonight, Carrie. I promise you. But like I said, this is just absolutely kind of the biggest boondoggle. This is one of the reasons I gotta get a second computer so I can read these chats on the screen. How you doing, Reckington? Right now we're streaming on this channel because we're streaming at the Michigan special session on the other channel, and nobody's enjoying it, including me. It's boring as hell, and I said I would cover it, and then we got to do it on the Georgia tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it tomorrow because it's just the pits, man. I mean, really. Like, can't these people, who really watches this stuff? Who really watches this stuff? People like Court TV. People like Court TV. Have you ever watched Core TV? It sucks. It sucks. It's boring. Even if it's a sensationalized case, it's boring as fuck. What she was talking about? This is the feed right here. It's not that exciting, and after I had eaten my pizza, I said to myself, well, you know, I will have to figure out what's going on with my life. And I knew I could see that no one was really interested. I certainly wasn't. I had a lot of the one from Arizona. That was kind of boring as it was. And this is boring too. And so I wasn't, I just didn't miss some of this. There's no room. There is a magnifying program built into iOS or into the Mac operating system. There is a zoom tool. The Restream.io software has the ability to send a link into OBS. If you use OBS to stream to Restream.io, you can restream using OBS. But you know what? Here's a problem, Carrie. I only can see about 30-degree view. I only can see about this much. I'm trying to show you how much I can see. Okay, that's less than 30 degrees. If I try to have a bigger screen, all that's gonna happen is my eyes gonna be over here and it's all the way over there, and then I have to go way all up here to find the fucking thing I'm looking for. That's why I look at everything, put everything in the center of the screen. But in doing so, I result in basically cluttering up everything with everything else. And that brings a good question. How am I going to be able to do any kind of graphics design? I can't. I'm not even that graphics oriented. My world is primarily touch and listening and stories that I can listen to. I listen to classic radio, old-time radio shows, okay? Because one thing, I don't have to use my eyes. I just listen to my ears, and then I listen to the drama, the comedies. But watching a screen and coming with advanced graphics makes it really hard. World of Warcraft is pretty intense for me. I mean, I've done pretty good with World of Warcraft games, but you know, it's still is a challenge to play. And right now, this channel is the one that's actually growing with the World of Warcraft gameplay. So I would love to hear if you need. No, thanks. First of all, I would have to bolt one here. I'd have to bolt one here. I'd have to move the microphone over there. I got the camera under there. I don't know how you would be able to handle multiple monitors at once because there's just no room for multiple monitors on this desk. I've got 3 monitors. I've got this one. I got a 1024 by 768, and I got another 720p flat screen monitor. All I would need is 3 VESA mount clamps for 3 monitor install because all 3 have a VESA mount brackets on them. So I could mount this to a platform, the other one to a platform, and another one to a platform. But the problem is that all those monitors will be very difficult to keep track of. Right. You start out at the beginning level. Did he show you Hearthstone? Did he show you how to play Hearthstone? Which is something you might enjoy more because it's a card game. It's called Hearthstone. 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 Hearthstone may be more enjoyable for you because it's a card game that him and you could play together, and it would be it's free, so you could actually enjoy it and not feel like you have to worry about buying into the World of Warcraft unless you decide you like the game enough. You can play for free up to level 20, I think level 20 or so on World of Warcraft, the retail version. You can't play World of Warcraft Classic, but you can play the retail up to level 20, even on with the level squish. Unfortunately, he won't be able to join you in the game because newbies don't get assistance in the game. However, he can show you exiles reach the island that all newbies go through, so you can learn how to play the game. My honest opinion is, if you don't like, I would say if you don't like potentially considering yourself doing harm, don't play a Shadow Priest. Do not play a Shadow Priest. It will really seriously, it'll seriously make you question your sanity as a player, and it also will make you feel bad. The fact is, you are destroying the minds of monsters, and if you want to basically make the death easy, then just become a fire or a shadow priest or a frost mage. At least you can feast them to death, which is a little bit more civil. If you rather have a gun or firearm, you might want to go with hunter. I play a hunter, but most of my characters are mages and priests. And the hunter is a hard life. It's not as hard as warrior. Warrior is the hardest in Shadowlands to play because you don't have spells. You don't have those ability to cast spells against your enemies. You got a sword, you got a shield, you got armor. You got to sit there and basically, using your weapons to fight the enemy, hand-to-hand combat. So, right. Well, then Rick obviously would know how to play a hunter because he is a real hunter. And a hunter in the game is not much different than a hunter in real life. Oh, yeah. You don't have to skin your animal. Okay, I guess that's about the only difference, unless he chooses to take the field of skinning as a profession for skinning material for like leather. And so then he could skin his enemies or skin the wolves, the foxes, and the animals in the game, too. And rabbits and deer, if that's his thing. Right. I know he kills animals. Most of the time, if you're playing PvE, that's what you're going to be killing too. Animals, or maybe occasionally a few computer-generated monsters. But most of the time, unlike PvP, player versus player, you're not really crushing a real player's dreams. You're just killing computer-generated monsters. However, that doesn't mean that some of the NPC and the non-playable characters are not attractive. There are some beautiful ones. I mentioned Jovia a lot. I mean, if Jovia was a playable character, and she was more interactive, I really would love to have actually offered her an opportunity to take her out for a day in the game, to do something more exciting than have her staring at her bookshelves every day. It really breaks my heart that while in the Pig and Whistle, the NPC, the barmaid, runs around between the two floors, getting drinks for people, serving drinks, that Jovia just sits there and stares at the wall. Makes me feel really bad. It's almost like the designer of the NPC was like, they only gave like a half hearted attempt to make the non-playable character approachable. If you had a real innkeeper that was that static, that didn't even greet the people when it came into the inn, but rather has the back to you, would you honestly want to be in that inn when the innkeeper looks like, personally, dude, I don't really want you here, but I need the money, so yeah, you're here. Okay, fine. Here you go. Welcome here. Here's your Hearthstone set to your location. Have a nice day. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. That's kind of what it felt like when I first went in and I saw the way that the World of Warcraft people designed the NPC. It was like they couldn't care less. Um, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'm sure Rickington could probably tell you he's probably had to do it a few times. I don't. Oh yeah, listen. By the way, if you go fishing in the game, you don't have to worry about cleaning fish either. They just magically go up clean in your bag. So if you take fishing as a profession, you don't even have to deal with the actual real world idea of actually cleaning the fish or dealing with fish guts or fish stink. You just basically catch them and you throw them in your bag and that's it. And then you sell them. And then uh, I guess conveniently that's the same with World of Warcraft Modern and Classic. It's you don't have to go into the detail of the actual gruesome reality of cleaning fish. You got to get out of that first level. You can go to such cool places and animals, right? Right. Well, the first few levels in the game is why I'm suggesting right now, if you can, try out the new Exiles Reach as a starting zone. That's what you would be starting out with anyway, unless you share Rickington's account. But I would just say is create your own account and then go through and do Exiles Reach as a starting zone, which everybody's going to start out with anyway, unless you're an existing player. Even if you're an existing player, you can still go through Exiles Reach. I would recommend you do it. It'll help you to understand some of the basics of the commands, how to move around the universe and things like that. Right. You're absolutely right. Yes, you would have, in real life, you do have to kill the fish, and yes, you do have to at least carry a way to keep the fish alive until you can clean it. But it seems like the game conveniently leaves that detail out for the players, which I guess is so bad. But it's almost like they conveniently leave out the inconvenient reality of catching real fish. Or the fact is you gotta take the poor thing off the hook, right? It's like, so it's a game, it's almost like you throw your hook in the water, fish bites the hook, and then all of a sudden you pull on the fish hook, and the fish just magically shows up in your bag. They don't even deal with the reality, you have to clean it. And it's like, same thing when you're cooking. If you got the proficiency in cooking, and with World of Warcraft Classic, you have to build a campfire, which at least isn't so bad, right? And they don't talk about, oh, well, no, you killed the boar. Now you gotta clean the boar. Now you gotta get the meat off the boar, cut it off, and put it into a skillet. Wait a minute, where was I carrying a skillet? You know, I mean, I don't see a skillet in a backpack, and there's a skillet in your backpack, and along with tongs. I'm like, wait, how convenient? You're giving me a kitchen or a basic cooking facility, and I don't even know where all this gear is, and I magically have it in my bag. Oh, come on. Oh, well, it's convenient. Yeah, I've seen one animal being cleaned, roadkill possum in leatherworking class, showing how to tan animal. Of course, it didn't smell bad because it was a fresh kill, but like our teacher said, you don't want to pop the intestinal tract, or you're gonna really smell it for sure. So I was supposed to take home the possum skin because originally I wanted to make some clubs out of the possum. I never did. I told my teacher, I said, I'm sorry, I was going to take him home, but I kind of forgot, and like I'm not sure if I really want it because I have to tan the leather using oak bark or chromium tanning to make gloves, and I was like, nah, I don't think I'm going to waste my time. but still, it's interesting to think about. Well, yeah, I mean, animal. I mean, I don't like slaughtering animals. I don't even really like the thought of eating animals, but I have to eat animals because sometimes it's what you need for protein. Yeah, Rusty's here. At least I can show you Rusty. Come over here. Yeah, there's Rusty right there. So, we got three watching in here. Yeah, my teacher did. Um, for me, but like I said, I just felt really, kind of felt bad. I mean, the fact is that you're taking off something, it was roadkill. It was something the teacher brought in to show us how to skin an animal, and he conveniently ended up finding a possum that was roadkill. Right now, the score currently right now as far as viewership is 3-3. Our channel there has 3 viewers with 1 like. The stream here, I can't pull up the likes and dislikes right now, but I can tell you from what Restream was telling me that we currently get 3 viewers on this stream right now. So yeah, we have, and like I said, oh yes, by the way, it's possible. It's possible the teacher hit it on the highway. It could have happened that way. I mean, Mr. Basic was a good old man. He was a nice guy. He really does respect people, but he really does, want to. Apparently, I guess the animal had gotten badly knocked unconscious. It wasn't like crushed or anything. It was just, of course, they've had like a lot of people in biology class already knew about the organs and everything. He was showing us all the actual organs, like the intestines and the heart and the liver and the pancreas, the bladder and the kidneys and the reproductive organs. So it was a male, a possum. And so, of course, I think Mr. Lanigan, our biology teacher, came in too. So we ended up turning into a biology lesson. So it's funny, nice school. It was good. It was good for educational reasons. And I had Mr. Lanigan as a biology teacher. So it was like, oh, what Mr. Lanigan, how you doing? No, we're gonna do some more biology essays. Okay, cool. During shop. Okay. No problem with it. Facebook can see my jokes. Yes, they can see your jokes, but unfortunately, you can't. They can type to you. No, I've said people on Facebook cannot see your jokes. I should explain that. The reason they cannot see YouTube is because the package I'm on, which is the free package, is one way only. Because only people can see your jokes between YouTube is Twitch. And right now we're streaming to both YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. But Facebook cannot see what we're typing, nor can I type on here and have them see what I'm typing. So I wouldn't worry about your jokes being not seen by Facebook, because if they watch the YouTube stream, they can see it. If they watch the Twitch stream, they can see them. But if you're watching it on Facebook, it looks like, like there's nothing going on in the chat. Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, it was in Connecticut. Yep. I lived in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, for 1.5 years. So I saw what Arkansas was doing. Yeah, they would probably have the same thing, right? Why not? Guess what? The Connecticut hillbillies, Winston Raggies, are not that different than your typical southern hillbillies in the hills of Kentucky. We're kind of similar. We have a lot of similar ideas. Winston is definitely like a hillbilly community. Horses kind of got more modernized since the 1980s, but it's still kind of backwoods. It's, I guess that's the reason I like staying here as much as I do. Like I said, there are things I definitely would like to change about Winston. All right, now, by the way, the latest score is this channel's got 4 to that channel's got 2. This channel's got 4 to that channel's got 2. I got half of mine basically changed the channel on the other one. Yeah. I don't know what I would replace it with. Oh, I could always mirror this channel and that channel. I think your audience probably wish you would, but I promised to cover this, so I guess I'm stuck with it for now. And they've been streaming now for, oh, how long? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 2 hours, 18 minutes. 2 hours. It's okay. Well, I'm not going to be streaming indefinitely on this channel. That's definitely not going to happen. I mean, it. Let me just type something here. I am actually streaming on my other channel right now, as this is even boring for me. Here is that link. Okay, me and V, send that out to them. Bam, let's go. Oh, it's too long. Oh, it's too long? It's too long. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Period. All right. Boom. There we go. Just let John Heyman know that he can come over to this channel if he wants to join us here. Because, I mean, guys, I empathize with the audience. You know, yes, it's even boring for me. It's why I'm streaming on this channel. I personally, this kind of content is great if you want to go fall asleep. But, or maybe get a quick snippet of what's going on. But so far, all the testimonies that we're hearing here on that channel is the same as we've heard in Arizona. It's the same as we heard in Michigan. And the short other meeting from yesterday. So this is just like rehashing what we saw yesterday. And no, surprisingly, I fell asleep last night on the other stream because, frankly, I was like, I just kind of was like, I mean, I kind of like listening to the voices, but I honestly, I couldn't really wrap my head around in that stream. I just absolutely said to myself is, guys, I mean, if you're a lawyer and you like this kind of stuff, that's great. But for me, I would much rather have some content and have some material I can enjoy. At least when you read people telling the stories, the way they were telling the stories, like they were in Arizona, it was a little more, you know, dynamic. The stories were going to detail. They were showing diagrams. They were talking about what was going on. This is just kind of like our normal live stream that we normally do, except there's no phone calls right now. That we just doing on this stream because the fact is the other streams carrying the deliberations, and I wanted to have it's called Welcome to My World. So welcome to my world, buddy. How's it shaking? You know, no, it's not World of Warcraft, but okay. Not wait. That's because we don't have mobile live streaming. But why are you stealing Michelle? I'm not stealing. Not stealing my own show. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I be stealing my own channel? The fact of the matter is, I'm kind of trolling my own channel. Yeah. I'm kind of trolling my own channel right now. If you seriously can stand the other stream, more power to you. But I couldn't stand watching that. I was like, oh, Jesus. I need not to get myself a dislike. I said, this sucks. This content is terrible. I'm sad. I was stuck in it. It was like, every now and then per pound. Oh, this is the pit. Dislike. I actually get myself a dislike on this stream. I said, this sucks. I couldn't stand it either. I'm still watching them sitting there, just droning on and on and on. You are like, this content is boring. Yeah, content is boring because it's just, I don't know how to describe it. By the way, you ever sit in the city council meeting? It's the same bullshit, right? Somebody asked me, well, why are you going to run for office? I don't think I can sit through 8 hours of this kind of stuff every day. I mean, I really would love to serve the people, but to sit through that kind of stuff for 8 hours a day, I don't think I could do it. I mean, this sounds like eating like fucking tofu crunch. Like, how much can you stand? You know, my audience deserves better than this. They deserve better than that. But someone wanted that, so we put it on for them. But even the other ones are complaining it's boring. I mean, Skynet is bored. Schmegglecat is bored. I am bored. I don't even know how much of the actual viewers are even watching the other stream. Really, you know? Our lawyers, so they're used to it. Right. Right. The lawyers that like the stuff, more power to them, you know? Let them have their fun. Let them have their court TV. But I'd rather watch something with a little more dynamic nature. And at least like when they play World of Warcraft. I can't play World of Warcraft because the computer is busy streaming the other thing. And I can't stream World of Warcraft gameplay at the same time because even though I have 2 sound outputs, I only have 1 mixer board. And so, and I just like, I really would like to be out there and playing World of Warcraft because that would be more exciting. So I think tonight, after this ends, the other stream ends, I think I'm going to go over to the World of Warcraft on the other channel just to kind of waken up the audience a little bit. I think no one would judge you if you stop covering the hearings, but I'm not trying to change your mind. Right. Well, I thought about doing that too, but then again, everybody then was, you know, some people would say, "Oh, she really doesn't believe in it, fighting for the democracy," so she changed the hearing. So, you know, they're not going to be done until like the way that they're going. They're probably not going to be done until at least midnight. The way that they're going at it, they're not going to be done until around midnight. I mean, last one in Arizona, Michigan, the pre-hearing was 8 hours long. They started at 6 o'clock at night. They probably won't be done until about 2 in the morning. Oofda. I mean, like, come on. I have to sit there and watch them drone on for all this time. No one would judge you if you start covering the hearing, but I'm not trying to change your mind. That'd be crappy of them. Well, yeah, but some people in this world are very judgmental. So I promised to cover the other ones at 10 in the morning in Georgia tomorrow. Only thing is at least just like Ron Popeil, Showtime rotisserie said it and forget it. In other words, start the stream and then go back to bed. I say and pay bills first, so at least I can open up the bill software, another window, pay the bills, pay the rent, pay the phone, pay the internet bill, whatever. And then when that's all paid, well, they're dealing with Georgia hearings, I can go back to bed or watch videos on my cell phone. And then hopefully by evening they'll be done, and then I can go ahead and go back to doing something with 7 o'clock show. And as I mean, everybody knows we need the comic relief. I need the comic relief. The audience needs comic relief. It's not a matter of, oh, well, Michelle doesn't want to have fun. Who told you that? Oh, well, you don't do anything with your life. You just watch court TV. This isn't court TV, thank God. But you know what? I know what you're talking about. I mean, there is a TV channel called Court TV. I don't even know why it's so exciting to watch court TV. Some people love the court meetings, court hearings, deliberations. But I can't care for it. I really don't. It's just kind of droning on and on and on again. I'm watching. It's like I'd rather be doing something else in my life. By the way, the software I installed to creating my own game is going to be a challenge to learn. I wanted to do something different with that. John's right that they're desensitized to boredom. Yeah, I think he's right. Yeah. They're too staid. They're like, they're no fun. They're no fun. They're boring. Like I said on my other show, I need taste, man. I need flavor. I need a little bit of fun. Maybe you have to have a dancing paperclip in this thing during the restroom break. Have a dancing paperclip. Or have a nice little clock that says, time to go to your refrigerator and have a coffee. Have a soda on the house. You paid for it already. Go ahead and make yourself a hamburger. Freshly made with all American ground beef. Guaranteed to satisfy. Well, receive in 5 minutes. And so we'll see some get some bananas on the screen. This is I got one of those clocks. I have one of those clocks in the movie theater era. I should show you that from the driving movie theaters. I actually paid $400 for the clock, the film. Have it reprint on 16 millimeter. I have to get my 16 millimeter projector out. I'll project it out here on the wall. Maybe not today, but in a couple of days. That'd be kind of hilarious. Watching 1960s film clock from the days of driving movie theaters. I could see me mention about the driving movie theater, right? So like during the 5-minute break, put that clock on. All of a sudden you see dancing bananas and hamburgers and straws. And say, go to your snack bar now. We'll resume in 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. That would be kind of hilarious way to break up the show. I'm sure even the lawyers would be laughing. Oh, dear God. I can't even visualize it when you watch this. So yeah, guys, the main channel. I want to cover more stuff, but I said on the main channel that I would like to consider adding Alex Jones, but that's another channel, separate channel. So if YouTube does any nasty tricks, at least the secondary channel is the one that gets the hits, not the main channel. But it's not really feasible with only one computer right now. So I have to find another computer. Like, so is it really worth it? Is it really worth it to have two Macs streaming? One just streaming Alex Jones and Infowars.com on Alex Jones channel. Another one streaming Court TV on that channel. Another one streaming watching paint dry. Another channel. Welcome to my world channel. Me watching play World of Warcraft. I don't think it's worth it anyway, because let's be honest. YouTube is on a rampage. If you put Alex Jones on your channel, he's high profile, and YouTube will throw you off YouTube. They will ban your channel. They will ban your stream. They might kill your show. They might kill you. I mean, they might metaphorically kill you. You never know. So I don't know if it'd be worth it to carry over Alex Jones. But I'm trying to find a way to get people to come to the main channel. But I don't think this hearing stuff is going to do it for me, because I don't even see how this is going to help my main channel whatsoever. I really don't know how much this is going to help my audience. Come on, there's only 2 fucking watchers on that stream right now. There's only 2 watchers and there's only 1 like. Where is the restream? I can't check out the likes and dislikes right now, but we have 4 viewers. We have 4 viewers. I know he's been banned from platforms. I know that. But why would someone ban him? Because unless he's got something that he said that may be, something that's very sensitive to them, that they feel threatened by his show. Well, do you think this channel is boring, honey? Go check out the other channel. Do you think this channel is boring? Go check out the other channel. Seriously, you're not going to need to take your Circle tonight. Because it's just dragging on and on and on and on and on about hearing about this, that. Oh, guess what? How conveniently our chat is thrown. Really? Yeah, our chat is sitting on top of them for this channel. Yes. Okay. Don't ask me how that works. I don't get it. I don't either. But there it is. Our chat is sitting on top of that chat. Wow. So for those of you who are watching that chat, let me move this chair out of the way. So you guys don't feel. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, I see. I put the restream my own chat on top of this chat. All right, so let me switch this over so the poor other schmucks can't see the chat. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. You guys who like Court TV so much. Personally, I couldn't care less about this Court TV content. So if you wanted, let me just tell this to the other guys. If you guys don't like this content, come join us in the other channel, because this is boring as fuck. I mean, really? I mean, I would rather walk away from it. But you know what? You guys are watching this. if you rather watch our main channel right now, which is our Welcome to Our World channel. We're live on our other channel right now. It's no phone calls and stuff, but we're live on that. If you want to join us in that chat, which you could see some of the chat windows showing up here on Restream My Own, come on in and join us on the other side. I just send a message to them on the other channel so they can know that they can come to this channel. They don't have to sit on that one if they don't want to. So why is this streaming? Because the only reason I'm streaming it is because there is some people who are interested in it. And they want to keep up with the current event with the election investigation. And so they are looking for places they can watch the actual hearings and the deliberation in the state legislatures. So, but I think, honestly, guys, I made a commitment to it. It's pretty simple, yeah. I did not know it was just going to be this dull. I thought it was going to be a little more exciting, but it's not. So that's why I decided to at least give my audience something to watch that's alternative content. Well, that's not entirely true. There is one watcher right now, at least one, maybe two. I'm right now one. I think that's you. No, I'm not watching it. Oh, okay. Well, someone else is watching it. So one person's watching it. So the question is, kind of inconvenient to knock the show off the air. Because the 100 messages today for Restream chat. Well, thank you, Restream. Much appreciated. All right, guys. You know what I'm going to do? Let me quickly jump on the other stream. I want to just tell people something here. Okay? Because this is something I'm going to... let's see. Let me go on the other stream. I'm going to post something. I'm going to do better than post. I'm going to hijack my own stream. All right, because this is getting to be the real pits. All right, just give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna do is all right. All right. So let me hijack my own stream. I'm gonna hijack my own stream. This is getting to be a pits. All right, so bam this out, turn this up. And now we're going to cover on this stream too. For those of you guys who want to watch the rest of the stream on this other channel, more power to you. But I think majority of my audience has heard enough stuff and tell you that this is getting to be the absolute pits. I said I was going to cover tomorrow morning. I really don't think so because nobody wants to watch it on that stream. Nobody, and I mean nobody, including me, wants to sit through this kind of deliberation and testimonial over and over again. I mean, I'm sorry if some of you might not like that. Some of the few that are watching this stream right now, but right now, people on my Welcome to My World channel are saying the other channel show stinks. And you know what? They're right. It does. So instead of creating a whole new stream, a whole new mousetrap, I'm going to bring you right to my other channel, and we're going to bring that channel into this channel so that we can have this channel on that channel. Don't judge me, guys. I'm serious. That was I know Restream IO really. I mean, Right Say Broadcasting is doing the best they can, but honestly, can you really stand it? They're covering this topic. They're boring me to tears. They're boring my audience. Nobody feels like they're enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. They're not enjoying it. And since we've already started on the other stream on the other channel, we're going to just continue on right now on the other stream. And that way you guys can watch that stream, which honestly will be a freaking lot better than watching the okay. Yeah, I see. I still gotta clean my lens on the other phone. All right, so let's see. So let's get this going on that stream. So let me clean this lens. And okay. All right, so is there any way you can improve the quality? Not that I can do right now, not as a live show. Oh, okay. So that's me just cleaning my lens over there, guys. So I'm, oh, man, it still doesn't look much better. All right, so is there any way you can improve the quality? Well, maybe what I could do is, yeah, it's a little better. That's a little better, but not by much. Can I make it any better? No, not really. Just gonna have to accept a crappy video. So right now we're going to stream this on the other channel because you guys deserve better than this. But I do think we get the idea of what they're talking about. But nobody wants to watch that garbage. Not me, not you, not your dog Blue. I'm not going to do karaoke right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to it's 8:44. It's 8:44. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. It's not at 10 o'clock Eastern time, which will give you time to drink your coffees, take your speed, whatever you want to do. Wake up. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have a regular live stream on the regular channel that is closer to normal, but it's going to be playing World of Warcraft only because you guys honestly deserve better than that. Really, seriously. So, I don't know what the YouTubers on the other channel thought. We changed out of that channel. But for those of you who are watching this on the Welcome to My World channel, or on the main channel, we are going to switch you guys off right now because we're going to switch you guys over to something to wake you up. And so for those of you who had the stomach through that bullshit on the other channel, or on this channel, on the main channel, watching that deliberations, let me just give you a break and say, right now, that was boring as fuck. I didn't enjoy it. And they're still talking up a storm. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do something to fill in the spots. Let's play some World of Warcraft on the main channel because why not? You guys deserve better, and at least it'll be more exciting, and I'll still be able to read comments while I kill monsters. And there's monsters I need to kill, and I figure, and then we'll do is we'll do the opposite. Then we'll figure a way to share that link on this channel. Although I have to be honest, it's a little tricky. But you know what? Just like Dr. Johnny Fever said, I dare to be different. So we'll figure something out. Well, we already saw for this out, right? Yeah. So why don't you end this stream that you're streaming right now on the main channel? Yeah. And then go ahead, like you're doing right now, end the stream here that we're streaming right now, right? And then go over, keep the Welcome to Our World stream open. And then continue the gameplay on this channel so people can see the chat there and the chat here, and then you can fix any problems with the streams that way. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Okay, guys. For all of you on the other channel watching Court Snore, we're going to end your show. We're going to terminate your boredom. We're going to go ahead and do what Lemmy said. So kind of make it up for you guys. All right. So for the main channel, see you in about 5 minutes. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Let's see. So let's see. How is the easiest way to do this? Can you stream to 2 sites simultaneously? I think so. You think so? I think OBS can. Let's see. Can OBS stream to 2 sites at the same time? I'm gonna try. Let's see. So bear with my fuzzy camera, folks. I'm gonna try to fix it. Just give me a second here. All right. So first thing is, let me see if I can add a way to add restream IO. Remember, we can create another channel. So let's copy this link. Let's see if we can do that. Let's create a link to stream to both channels at the same time. So I'm going to go to profile. I'm going to copy this. Okay, duplicate. Current one. So I just duplicated. Let's call this YouTube and restream. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do is for YouTube and restream, I'm going to switch over to YouTube and restream. I need to restream my key. Right, okay, so I need to restream my key. So let me go ahead and let me copy that. Let's see, where is it going to go to? Settings. Okay, and also let's see if I can add another channel here. Okay, it is called Stream Link. Yeah, let's see. Can I add more than one channel? I don't see. Maybe I have to go to expert mode or something. Yeah. Let's see. Restream IO, RTMP, get stream key. Okay. Oh, God. You have to make it more complicated. Copy key. All right, so I'm going to see if I can try to copy this. Copy. All right. So now let's see if I can get Restream IO to stream to 2 sites simultaneously. Okay. Show. No, wait. What are you doing? It's showing OBS, right? It's only go. Anyways, OBS. Somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere. Somewhere, some way, someday, somehow. Okay. All right. So now I need to figure out is I want to add a second stream key. Okay. So you want to go cancel? You want to go to the other one? You want to go to the combined one? Right. Okay. So we're gonna go to settings. Do I have to go to expert? I think so. I think you have to go to expert or advanced. Let's see. Video format, recording format, stream delay. You don't want anyone automatically reconnect. That's fine. 10 seconds. Instead, you have a stream key. I got to be able to add a second stream key. The problem is I don't see any way of adding a second stream key. Okay. Premiering, YouTube and just serving, video, hotkey, general, output, input, hotkeys, advanced, latency. No. Okay. All right. We're going to have to do this differently. But basically, you're doing the usual, making complicated bullshit. You're good at that. Yeah, I know. And then you're going to wonder why you're basically ready to lose your hair. Mamma mia, this sucks, man. Oh, okay. All right. So let's go back to, yes, kill that one. Yes. Let's go back to, right now, are we still streaming right now? No. Okay, so, yes, I do. Go for it. Okay. Now, go back to my profile. Let's go back to the main channel. Oh, my God. Is this going to work? Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, it's going to work. What I'm going to have to do is let's get ready to go back over to the main channel, boys and girls. And then, so for now, by the way, you're talking about the fuzzy video? That's how my vision is. For those of you who are watching the restream my chat as it is right now, the fuzziness is just like my eyesight is. You can see why it's, oh man, I see it isn't that bad, but it's pretty fuzzy. It's, this is like my eyesight. Yeah, this is almost like my eyesight. My eyesight is really that fucked up. So, what you're looking at right now is almost a perfect example of how I really look in the world, how I see things. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to terminate this stream. We're going to start another stream on the other channel. We're going to play World of Warcraft on that channel because I figure it'd be more exciting than watching the hearing stuff. You should be able to open up my. Okay, I never tried that. How? Because right now the way on the Mac is. Let me see if I can. That might be a better way to do it. Let me look. Maybe I can. So OBS. Let's see. I can. So maybe it doesn't work that way in the Mac. Let me look here. I don't see copy. I don't see an option to multi-view, full screen, profile, because OBS, see the way the Mac works is you might be able to do it on a PC, but on the Mac, it doesn't seem to give you that kind of flexibility. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Because if it was to be anywhere, it would have to be like, because maybe you can do it another way. Or for you have it open, couldn't you go ahead and go into the, using the let's make it complicated. Besides that, ranking 10, it's also a royal pain in the ass because unfortunately in the Mac, most Mac programs are designed to be one at a time running. And if you try to click on the second one, it might get things all mixed up because of the fact is that expecting its individual applications running, maybe have multiple, like with Chrome, I can have a second set of windows open because of the way the system deals with sharing of I/O and configuration files. So instead of basically potentially breaking my computer, it's just easier to let OBS go through Restream I/O. The problem with that is that Restream I/O, I'm on the free package, can only let me stream to one YouTube channel at a time. And so it's really not kind of worth it to do it multiple streams and multiple channels. So what I'm going to do is let me set up the main channel over here. Let me just do this here. Let me give the main YouTube channel a better studio title name. Because I mean that was the pits. That is absolutely the most boring content we were watching. So maybe if it was in the morning that came out so late that nobody wanted to watch it. So hit dismiss on that. You know what I would do? What? Why don't you just throw the other stream in the garbage can? Well, I mean, nobody wants it. It sucks. It sucks, but at least if you know it sucks, at least then they can see why it sucks. And besides, it's YouTube's hard drive, not mine. All right, so let me give this thing a better title. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for YouTube's program manager. Let me get a better title here. Let me rename this title. Let's see. Let's call this. Let's see. Right now I'm waiting for this stupid thing to reload. Okay, edit. Let's call. Edit this. Let's call. Okay. Live. Let's play some games and BS. I need a tension breaker. Okay, that's a good title, isn't it? Perfect. All right, so let's do that. So let's save that. And let's see. You gotta rename the stream. Yes, I do. All right, so let me go ahead and I gotta clean this window. All right, so we are going to go ahead and switch over to the other stream, guys. Oh, the only thing is just, it's not news. Could you say what it is? It's kind of more like games. Yeah, tonight's going to be a game show. So let's go ahead and do that. That's not going to be news and politics. So let's just call it what it is. It's going to be gaming. We're going to game tonight and talk. Game and bullshit, okay? So, World of Warcraft. Well, which version? World of Warcraft 1. World of Warcraft Classic is definitely one of them. We're going to be playing. Hit save. Okay. So let's get the World of Warcraft feed up. Because I got to play my other characters, but I also got to play the other... Take the chat off the screen. Take the chat off the screen. Yeah, because it's boring. All right, so can you keep a little thumbnail on the bottom? Keep my thumbnail on the bottom. Switch screen. Yep. So turn this off, turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. Now, okay, keep the World of Warcraft gameplay right here. Yep. Let's go to start this up because I do want to play up my character. I want to play at Bella Rice and get my other character up. So we'll get her up. And once we log in with the password, the username, and after I take a quick run to the bathroom, then we'll come back and we can keep the stream going at the same time. We can. Yeah, we could. All right, let me use the bathroom real quick and then we'll be right back. Now, there is one thing I can do. What's that? Using the Restream.io, I can end this stream on Restream.io, and I can use the web-based interface on my browser to cover the game that way. A good idea. Great idea, actually. Let's do that. All right. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream, guys. And then I'm going to continue this stream after I reload it up on the computer. And then, so we'll stream to both channels. I'll start this one first, get the Restream.io working, and then we'll start OBS and get the stream going on the other channel. And then I can read both screen chats simultaneously, and we can play World of Warcraft on both channels at the same time. Good idea. So for now, everybody, I'll see you in a tiny bit. So, and you'll probably see a better video too. Right. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Don't forget to buffer it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay.